है मुझे अपनी पहली मुलाकात।
ये तेरी हंसी पर मैं मर ही ना जाऊं।
Guys, welcome to the part 3 of chapter number 1, crop production and management. So we will start with irrigation. Define irrigation. So the supply of water to the field at regular interval, field or a crop at regular interval, is called irrigation. The source of irrigation the source of water irrigations are tube wells, canals, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, etc. Okay, so now advantages of traditional method. Traditional methods like rahat, dekli, chain pump, moat, etc. are traditional methods. Advantage of traditional method: they are cheaper. Disadvantage now. Disadvantages of traditional method. So, what could be? So, it is less efficient. Second, here cattle, human power is used. As we have learned in traditional methods like broadcasting the farmers through the seeds which can be eaten by the birds. And in modern methods of crop cultivation is like seed. Sow the seed uniformly and depthly. It saves the time, labor. Third, nowadays pumps are used to run on electricity and fuel. Got it? So, harvest festivals are first Bihu, second Pongal, third Holi, fourth Diwali, fifth Baisakhi, sixth Nagana. Yeah. If you know more than this or another than this, you can comment it down. So let me know also how much how much you know, and I remember this, so I have written this. If you know know more, write it in the comment box. So now we are defining harvesting. So what is harvesting? The cutting and gathering of mature food crop is called harvesting. What do you mean by threshing? The process of beating out the grain from the harvesting crop is called threshing. Now, what do you mean by winnowing? The process of separating the grains from chaff with the help of wind is called winnowing. Food grains are why? Give reason. Food grains after harvesting are dried. We all know this. Food grains after harvesting are dried because the harvested crop is having the moisture which can ruin or damage the crop. So after the harvested fruit dried in the sunlight, the moisture content go away, which cannot ruin the crop. Grains are stored in gunny bags. Grains are stored in gunny bags because it has the air pocket which help the crop to help in ventilating. It also make the distribution and transportation easy. Third give reason is fish is an important source of animal food because people in coastal area prefer fish as we prefer salad, but they think that fish is the main food for them. So now we will do basic practices of crop production. So first I will write the steps, all steps here, and then I will explain it. I will not write it here, I will explain it. First, preparation of soil, then sowing of seed. We can also write sowing of seed and sowing. Then adding manure, fertilizers, more probably manure, but in high yield the farmer use fertilizers, but they should use manure. Harvesting, then storage. Okay, so let me explain it now on. preparation of soil. Soil is prepared before sowing of seed. The soil is loosed to increase the absorption of water and manure. Loosening of soil practices add humus and nutrients in the soil that increases the crop yield. Tilling or loosening the soil is done by plow, which is pulled by a pair of bull or tractor driven by cultivators are also used to loosen the soil. Next one, sowing. After preparation of soil, it is ready for sowing seed. Healthy and clean seed should be selected. Sowing is done by seed drill or funnel-shaped tools. Seed drill is a modern instrument which can sow seed at proper depth and distance. As we have discussed, sowing is done by a trowel, which is known as khurpi also, or it is also done by seed drill or traditional modern method or traditional method. Adding manure and fertilizer. Adding manure and fertilizer increases its fertility, so it gives the high yield. Irrigation. The crop must be properly irrigated at regular interval, so it can improve its health and productivity. Protection from weed. The unwanted protection of weed, we can write or weeding. Okay. Wait. The unwanted plants that grow along with the crops are called weeds. They hinder the growth of plant by absorbing nutrients from the soil. Thus, it is necessary to remove them. Otherwise, they make the soil nutrient deficient. Process of removing weeds is known as weeding. It can be done manually or by mechanical tool. Some chemicals like 2,4-D can also be used. Harvesting. In this, threshing, winnowing is done. For threshing, separation of grains from the chaff is called threshing. When the crop matures, it is harvested and cut along with the stalks. Grain are then separated from the chaff using the winnowing machine. Then storage. In the storage, we have to use gunny bags or the silos. In gunny bags, there are the ventilating pockets which can easily make the food ventilated and have the air. And for storage, we should keep the neem leaves in the gunny bags or the silos, which help from preventing it from the pest or the pest and the insects. So that's all. The chapter has been completed in 3 parts. You can watch other parts. Link in the description, you can check. And this chapter is completed. If any doubt, ask it in the comment box. Thank you. Bye.